Super Bowl. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
Around 27-yard line.
Right to the air is Richardson. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break over.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. 19 targets. Purple lead.
From the gun, Richardson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That's a pickup of 12. First down, Indianapolis.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets' 19-yard line.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
70 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun. He'll throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run here. It's Brees Hall. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him the curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. On the run, here's Hall, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 20.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Hall, and this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Breece Hall, touchdown Jets.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Come on, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! 70 Lions! Ready?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. From 31, here is 2nd and 6.
Press the plexi, let's go! Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. He's taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
79. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Colts.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. 19 Lions.
To throw, it's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Looking to throw, Richardson. Throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Colts first down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
He'll get this out wide. Down the sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
To level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Panay Wanwu now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing now on third and long. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. Here's the punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And this is going to set up unbelievable field position. That's about as bad a punt as you can hit.
Ready, check.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Bronco 80.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from 37, here's second and 9.
77 look. Likely, they see 50 Bobcat. Go.
Here's Richardson. This throw right side is caught by him. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Okay, ready? Ready? Back to 60. 19 Tiger. Go check. Ready?
Richardson going to look to throw. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Check. Ready?
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Team Davis Gaither there to make the stop.
It's now second and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on second and 6. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete. On comes the punter now as he's on to punt for the Jets. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Got it. Ready?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Go! 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion.
Here's Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. Now he's loose at the 40. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. It's a gain of 49.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Something's taken from me. Lifestyle's been messing with me. Can't take and let me be free.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Here we go. 6, 19.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Go.
On the give, this is Taylor. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock. 2nd down, they need 3.
Deputy! Panther 60! Panther 60! Panther 60! Panther 60!
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
Colts, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
70 Lions! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 3!
Richardson. Our 1st down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he will do it himself. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
That's the score. Colts 21, Jets 7.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And that is just deflating for this kickoff team. You find yourself down double digits at the half. You spend the entire break talking about getting off to a good start in the third quarter. Let's get a stop and get the ball back to our offense. And bang, this happens. A heck of a return to start this third quarter.
Let's go. 76 Wolf. Ready.
They'll run here with Hill. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Lion, 19 Lion. Under 10. Trap 60.
On second down, Richardson. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Third and long.
19 Charger, 19. 60. Hey, check that. Street. 70 Rangers.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal.
54-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will stay a two-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hard. And he'll get about 5. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 4.
At the 50-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis. And the Colts are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Pass the 60. Check mash.
From the gun, Richardson. He keeps it himself. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Richardson. He's got it. That's Burks. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 3.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 6 Cowboy Eagles. Go.
Now Richardson, who else another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Let's go. 6
Richardson to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Ready, throwing on second down. Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. First and 10 now from the 36.
19, stay with me. Forward, Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now Richardson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A second down throw for Richardson. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Titan, 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing, Richardson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one incomplete. Covering, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. Veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Colts have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 20.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
Let's go. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Go.
And he will take it in himself. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8. They'll look to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play for the Jets. 61 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, like we said, we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Anthony Gould now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
On the
They face second down and 7.
Ready? Move it. Catch the Eagles. Catch the Eagles. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Here's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Colts first down.
First and 10 at the
Cowboy
38-yard line.
Cat 60. Cat 60.
To throw, it's Richardson. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Tiger. 19 Tiger. Come 19.
They'll run here with Taylor. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
On the jump.
Now here's second and goal.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side to the end zone, and they get 6.
The score, Colts 38, Jets 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just...
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Jets are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
70, Timberwolf. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 19 tight.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
A big gainer for Indianapolis. And even 30 yards.
70, go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
He'll step up and run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Cup 19, Cup 19, go!
Looking to throw. Richardson. The second down throw is incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Third and goal.
Cougar 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther Street, Panther Street. Let go.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That was the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Colts add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating.
Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball's out. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Indy. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up second down.
Panther 11, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
He takes off. Anthony Richardson. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5.
Second and 5.
He'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by DeMauri Mathis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 21, here's second and 3.
Cougar 19.
Watch the twin.
Let go.
From the gun, Richardson. Routes another catch for his favorite target. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he will score again. in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. Moving left. Now he'll run it. And knock him down up beyond the 30.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Man, left side. It's front. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He'll be hit as he throws this side, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Going for it all. That is hard. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Both seems ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game.
And more of the same. Another interception. To the 20. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick six.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick six here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So even after the penalty, they're not going to rethink things. They'll stick with going for one. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
19 Tiger. Here we go, set. 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60.
Right back to the air following that pick six. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover two shell. What that means, Mike, is the two safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can put them apart. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll look to throw again. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
At the 31-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Motion.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
At the Colts 8-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
Back to the air one more time. That one caught by Wilson. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.